went well. Which I hope it did. Do need one win with blood. Wonder if Aggro Blood could do it. Let's just see. While waiting for people to get in, we may as well give it a shot. Alright. I don't mind Sen, we'll hold it. Hey, what's up Greg? And hey Brad, what's up? Cowboy beatbot. Ah. I didn't mean to, it's okay. Okay, breadcrumbs. I can't change that unfortunately. Stupid ads. Twitch is a pain for unskippable ads too. Okay, turn 3. We'll throw out the bait. Screw it. Push damage. Why not? I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? Coughs in ad block. Yeah, ad block's the thing. I think I'll throw that out. Push the damage up. 4 straight to their face. Hopefully with our curve we should be right. Throw out that Scarlet Saber. I'm hoping they can't get rid of this. That way I can go for the evolve. Ramp Dragon is, yeah, probably the strongest dragon deck currently. There has been a Jabberwocky deck floating around, but I don't think it's that great. And I'm not a big dragon player. Gotta get ready for work in an hour, so oh. Well, at least it's an hour. Healing. Fuck, I hate dragons healing. At least the one good part is they hopefully wouldn't have much. Great! Dragon Ute Princess seems to be popular. Screw it. As long as we don't get watered or dead, we should be right. You gotta play some D&D last night? That's awesome. Genesis. That's not a real threat. Soul Dominator should win then. Doesn't need vengeance, does it? No, it's Initial Storm. Awesome. Easy, easy lethal. Oh, that's actually funner. I like Influencer. Beat you with a bronze instead of a gold. How about that? Alright, that completes that mission. That's all I wanted to play that for. Now we'll play the Mid Shadow instead. Which I have a video coming tomorrow, I think, Mid Shadow. Destroyed by a bronze card. Yep. Kill him with bronze. If you're going to play Ramp Dragon full of legendaries, then I'm going to kill you with a bronze card. Make you feel bad. What do we got next? Blood! Look at Urias's chest. We'll hold on to Undying. Just in case. This is the one matchup I don't like with this deck. If they have enough aggro, they'll kill me pretty easily. Otherwise, I should do alright. Plenty of turn 2 options. Double lurching is also quite good. They didn't play anything. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we'll play lurching for free then. That'll make it hard for them to move around a little bit. Best ship. Oh, it is. Necro lurching, best combo ever. Double kill. It's like boom, headshot. Razory, alright. Debating on whether it's worth throwing both of those out, but we'll probably just throw Bone, because Bone Chimera is a nice turn 3. I'd watch. Oh, I'm sure you would, Greg. You'd watch that all day. Bone Chimera does do a nice job with Necro Assassin. But next turn should be pretty good. We either go for the Necro Assassin play, or we go for the Lyrial play. Take 1 damage, Lyrial, force some damage. That way I can just play the Lurching Corpse as well here. Ah, I should have... Whoops. Hopefully that 1 damage won't matter, but it's against blood, so it probably will. Whoops. I should be alright. If they do manage to clear this entire board out, then Death's Breath should be active turn 6. Which means Demon Lord will have some good value if we make it that far. Every damage matters. That's true. That 1 damage will matter. Especially against blood. Watch me lose from that 1 damage. No, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I watched up to season 4 and then I haven't picked it up since then. I did know that things were getting leaked for it because, you know, it's all over YouTube and news sites about HBO's bloody hack or whatever where they lost a bunch of episodes for different shows and stuff. To vengeance, that's true. Lurching gets some okay value here. And we'll take the aggressive push. They won't be quite into Vengeance, and if they want to get into Vengeance, they'll have to activate their own card. Which I'm pretty okay with. If they don't do much at all though, we may just play Death's Breath even without its boost, just so Demon Lord can have a nice play. Interesting, interesting. Well, I wouldn't normally let them into Vengeance, but we're at a huge advantage already. So for them to clear this would be crazy. Blood has nothing that could deal with this effectively. That's no good to him. It's gonna leave too many threats. So they're hoping I don't have Hector. Which I do have. And that was almost a fuck up. That would have been funny. Prepare yourself for that shadow meta. Feels bad, Blood. Oh, poor Blood. Getting the short end of the stick. I actually like Blood. I'm a big Blood Haven player. I've got like 499 wins with Blood now, I think. I'm like 1 off getting the emblem, and then I've got 400 odd wins with Haven. And then 300 odd with Rune, and then so on down from there. Actually, I think I've got 300 odd with Shadow as well. So it's only Dragon and Forest that I don't have much to play with. About some more Serif. Probably not right now. Serif, maybe if we go on a losing streak, I'll start playing Serif a little bit. I don't want to use those, but I don't want to trade them either. On the benefit from vengeance, that's true. Aggro Blood doesn't tend to. But with them playing vengeance based card, then I'd say it was Vengeance Blood. You're great in the past in the neutral package. I did like the neutral package for Blood, that was great. Wasn't it? It was magical time. What's Dragon gonna have? Blazing! Okay. I'll take that. Worst case, I've got a demon. Oh, Bone Chimera is good. I don't like this hand much, so I'm hoping I'll be able to take advantage of it. But we might not. Now, to Soul Conversion or to Demon Eater. Probably Demon Eater. And then if I have to Soul Conversion, I'll Soul Conversion. Okay. That's actually not so bad. What else can we pull? Oh, I'm liking this hand now. Ugh. One thing I love about the new Shadow decks, their draw power is absolutely crazy. You won more ranked games? Yay! Breadcrumbs is winning ranked games. Achieving goals. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. We have the combo turn 6 if we wanted to go with Phantom Howl. We'll also then have enough, well, very close to enough for Death Breath, won't we? We'll be one off. Sybil. Alright, that's just made my life a lot more difficult. We'll probably have to Mimi that. One step at a time. Do I take the chance? Can't throw my Cerberus because I'm gonna burn and I don't want to burn that. Maybe it. And we'll set up the Lurching Corpse just in case. Demon Lord will get some good clear value though if they play anything too big. Not that I'm too worried about that. Oh, you picked up a kitten? Where'd the kitten come from? Just picking up random kittens? What are you, a kitten fiend? You should name it Phil. Oh please, don't name your kitten Phil. That would worry me. Dr. Wily, I like that one though. Everyone should know Mega Man. Mega Man's magical. I have a Proto Mario, not Proto Mario, a Proto Man figure thing from Pop Vinyl sets. I wanted to get the Mega Man one the other day, but I was like, I really don't have the money to spend on that. Haha! Can't play crap when Lurching Corpse is out, can you? But it's black. Is that racism I detect? Can't name the cat Dr. Wily because it's a black cat. Okay, we don't need to worry about that healing anymore. You waste a lot of money on Pop Vinyl figures. I have a few. I was like, I'm never going to buy these because I'll get addicted, and then I started buying them and now it's a problem. Every time they come on special, I'm like, oh, do I want that one? I don't want to pay 20 bucks per one, but when you get the cheap ones. Alright, I can get rid of that. Yay, let's go for damage. Did someone say death? Bahamut gets killed by the Lurching Corpse. Bye bye Bahamut. Say hello to my ghosts. Aren't they friendly? Look at them. They're adorable. Oh, I can't even attack with them. How useless am I today? My dragging skills are just not on point. And that little poor ghost, it's like, I wanted to join the friend. Casper the friendly ghost. Oh, so true. 1500, feeling good. Let's ride this pony all the way to Master, well, Grandmaster. The odds of me getting to Grandmaster, probably quite low. The odds of me wanting to get to Grandmaster, quite high. Greg, are we going to go to that quickly? He was killed by many ghosts. Very true, very true. Forte's ghost powers just didn't activate. It could not defend. Hey, what's up? We are dragon grinding now. Well, I wish it was dragon that I was facing, because that was really easy. Shadow on Shadow mirror match. If I don't get the advantage in the early game, I could be pretty screwed. Unless it's Nep, in which case then we're alright. Which, with that Nep back, maybe they're baiting me, or maybe they're not. I'm down to clown. Oh. I'm good, man. I'm really good. I've had an alright day, haven't done much. Watched some Season 5 of Orphan Black, that was pretty good. We're actually on the last episode before Up to Date. And then I've just been working on video content. I finally managed to do the storyline for Isabel from chapter 11 to, what is it? No, chapter 9 through 14, because I've been putting off doing it and really couldn't be bothered. So that will be coming out soon, hopefully, along with my normal videos. And then I've only got Dragon and Blood to do, which take like an hour and a half per video, plus the editing time, which is a couple hours. So that's fun. Hey, thanks for the follow, Megatron. Where do I go from here though? Necroassassin gets the kill and then evolve and trade. Attendant's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but nothing I can't really handle. Honestly, the random targeted effect now though is pretty underwhelming. Maybe proc, Necroassassin, hope for the 1 in 3 hit. Or do we make it a 50-50? No, I'll make it 1 in 3, and then if I have to use the Necroassassin, I'll use the Necroassassin for trading. That's pretty good. I liked the Dark Lockdown Dark Alice. I wish it was better. I wish I could improve it. I just don't know where I'd start. It's a really fun deck, but it's quite weak once you get to the higher ranks, unfortunately. It just doesn't have the aggressiveness that it needs to really push out. Well, that's fine, you know, that trade's actually pretty good. Everything else here, though, is actually pretty bad. Let's use that. Going for draws instead now. We're not in a bad spot, but it's going to be tricky if they do swarm the board here. Yeah, nothing wrong with being new. Everyone was new at one point. There's a weird sound outside. It might be a bug. Like a really broken cricket. I don't know. It sounds so weird. I wish you guys could hear that. It freaks me out. Let's see. Zombie party, Undying Resentment does clear off all those zombies. Although I will have to deal with Ector in the next turn. When else did I just use Banner Sword? Yeah, can't go wrong with good old-fashioned Banner Sword. Can't clear this off if I use the Lurching Corpse though, unless I can if I evolve, I suppose. And then use that as the setup instead. Might do it this way. A little bit different than what I was going for, but I think it's fine. So we'll leave them at 5, meaning that unless they trade, Hector should only get one zombie. Cerberus, Cerberus is pretty cool. I'm actually glad that's one of the new leaders. That will be really interesting. Great, that sounds fun. It's actually pretty okay. Soul Squasher does an alright job. Hector would be better, but I didn't draw it, so that's not happening. I'll see what this does first. Find ways to feel to get more vials for Hector. Yeah, not a bad option at the moment. Can't guarantee how it will end up, but if you don't have enough to build Dragon to start with, then Isfil's not going to do much good to you. Ah, that was a misplay. Now I may as well take that advantage. Oh yeah, they're definitely preparing for Hector, that's for sure. But there's not much I can honestly do against it from here, which sucks. I mean, they're going to have enough shadows to flood the board completely, and I'm not going to have a clear option, and they're too far ahead now. This is the only problem I have facing Shadow in mirror matches. Person going first usually has a good advantage, and if they out-aggro you and value you, you're screwed. There's no way to really come back, unless they don't have Hector, and then I draw it and I'm able to flood back onto the board. That gives me a shot at least. Phantom Howl does eliminate pretty much the entire board. It does cost me a lot of shadows though, which kind of disappoints me. Pluto though. Pluto's not that great, so if you had to choose between Isfil and Pluto, I'd probably choose Pluto personally. Especially since Pluto can also be summoned off of a spell. A gold spell. Liquefy everything but the lollies. Is that what you do, Greg? You liquefy everything but the lollies? Well, this is bad on a lot of levels. Can't really afford to play both. I'm pretty much dead to either option. Ah, screw it. Not the best choice. I'm surprised they haven't played Hector yet though. Surely they have to have it. Like, surely. That or their draws have just been that bad. And if they have, I'd be kind of worried. Mind you, mine have been that bad. I haven't drawn Hector either, so it's always possible their draws are just that shocking. Or they're just that cheap and don't have it and they just run everything except Hector. That would make for an interesting game too. Nope, there it is. Demon Lord. Yay! Now they can actually use these. Oh, that's going to be one-off lethal, right? I have no comeback. Yeah, if it was a shadow deck without it, that would be hilarious, but... Well, I'm going to make you look at my Cerberus for the next hour and a half. No. Unfortunately, there's no coming back from that. Yeah, animated. Pretty sweet. Thank you for the follow, Fire de Dragoon. Fire de Dragoon? That's an interesting name. I don't mind that. Damn it. I was so happy at 1500. It was such a nice round number. Now I'm at 1400. Another round number, but not quite nice. Okay. Old man and old woman. Great until you have to go up against them. What could we do next? That's the question we have here. Blood! But at least we're going first, so that helps. I actually don't mind this hand. It would be nice if we had a 1-drop, but the Lyrial Zombie Party and Demon Eater actually fit pretty nicely, so we just gotta hope for a decent draw. Another Zombie Party. I guess it does deal with Urias.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Coming in clutch to the Ding Dong Army. So you might getting into his weird stuff again. I think he just keeps a bag of weird things. If you don't play Forest, I guess. If you don't really ever plan on playing Forest, then for sure. Okay, that's not so bad. I was thinking my draw would be worse. Bats! They're everywhere! Run! No, bats are okay. I actually like Aggro Bat a lot. Oh please, Greg, don't share that horrendous forest deck. No one wants to see your dirty forest deck around here. Okay. If you guys, if you ever want to, there's a video that you can go back to a long time ago that I did, like the worst forest deck ever. It's a deck that Greg just had to suggest to us. It was so shocking. I was like, yes, Greg, that's such a bad forest list that I am definitely going to play it. It's probably very outdated now. You might need to do an updated version of it. Because it runs like nothing compared to what we run now. Nothing wrong with liking Forest. I personally am not a fan of Forest, but I hate Dragon more than Forest, and I have a Dragon deck, so that says something. Gonna play it in Masters. Oh, it was a tragic deck. Like, the magical moment when Greg's just like, here's my forest list, isn't it great? And I'm just like, Greg, please tell me this is a joke. And then he says, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's almost as good as my auto deck series, which I wouldn't mind starting up again maybe next expansion or next month if things kind of are dead by then. I don't win here, do I? Do I? No, I'm going to be short. That's frustrating. I suppose I can trade Necro Assassin. Fill the board a little bit. If that's true, you did. That was pretty funny. The one moment it actually worked. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, double Razory. Well, they're not playing a third one, so what do you got? Fucking Ambling Wraith. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, 1 damage. That's all I needed. There's 1 roach in the deck. Yeah, just that one, you know? You just want that 1 roach. You don't want any more roaches. If If you have any more roaches, you're going to have too many. That was sad. I should have won that. So close. No, we're not playing veg tempo. That's for sure. Now Greg owns everything. Because he's a whale. It comes in clutch 1000% of the time. That's true. That one roach is always value. It's never unvalue. No turn 1, no turn 2, that's decent. And then a turn 3, it's actually okay. That is true, people get pretty scared of that. Not wrong. A full ward deck? Oh, that would be interesting. I don't even know if I could do that. I don't know if I have enough wards. I don't even know what class to use, maybe. Roach Angelic Brash. Okay, what to mulligan? What not to mulligan? It's possible? Well, that interests me. I'll have to see if I've got everything to do that though. I don't have all the cards after all. If I did, it would be okay, but I don't, so that kind of sucks. I don't like this at all. Sword has more wards, I think. Yeah, I think they do have a lot of wards. That's what I was kind of thinking when you mentioned it. I was thinking Sword's probably the best option. Thank God for Zombie Party. I mean, I really didn't want to have to deal with Vania again. Mind you, Blood, like I said, isn't a great matchup for this deck. I was doing so well earlier too. You know, 7 win streaks and then like 1 loss and then another 7 win streak. Neutral Forest guarantees a ward at every play. That's pretty interesting. I'm missing a fair bit of Forest though when it comes to better cards. I have a lot of that. I have all silvers and all bronze. I've got probably 50% golds and probably a third legends. Something like that. Broken down. I have what you consider nearly everything that's competitive. Alright, 3/3 dies. We kill the 1-drop, we're dead to nothing substantial, I guess. Unless it's some like bat combo that just decimates me. I mean, Vania wouldn't be fun. Oh, I wish Shadow had like even just 1 healing card that was half decent, like a 2 or 3 drop healing. But it really has nothing. Or at least nothing good that's worthwhile. It'd make these blood matchups just that little bit easier. But who knows, they might not have what they need, so we might get lucky. Oh, that feels not good. Karo is a good healing card, it just doesn't fit into this deck very well. Because you don't want to have another 7-drop when you should have pretty much won by then. In most cases. I mean, I'm dead to Razor anyway, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm thinking something around 3 to 4 at the most for a decent healing card, like cost-wise. I suppose you could run Healing Angels, but that's not really worth it. I'm thinking more of a spell, maybe like something that could be like use 3 shadows, heal 3 points of health or something. It wouldn't be very fair if it was heal X equal to shadows, because then that would be broken as hell, but if they set a limit on it, it might be alright. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Neutral Shadow, yeah. I played Neutral Shadow before, it's not very good. Most of these other decks are actually alright. I had a good success with Stormhaven. We might try that again for the moment. I don't want insta-win. And hope it sticks. Oh, Greg, isn't that your philosophy for life? Throw enough stuff, whatever sticks is what's going to happen. Might hold that one. Damn it, I didn't want to draw the second one, really. That was like the worst draw possible. And that makes up for it. I don't mind it when it makes up for it. Might play the Lyriel, go for that early pressure against Dragon. I found that they can't deal with stuff if you do play it in the early game very well. Especially when they have to use Salamanders and Blazings to get rid of things. They only have so many. Then move on to the next 1,000 girls. Oh, that's bad. Alright, Hollowed may get used next turn. Well, probably will. Hello Dogma and Pino. Proc the 3-4. Deal more damage to their face. Oh, actually, we might do it this way. This board should be really solid then. Especially since these are harder to remove when they're not procced, so I feel pretty good about that. That, on the other hand, is an absolute pain. Because now it means I have to waste the birds to get rid of it. Actually, the Evolve will do it, won't it? Or do I want to leave the Evolve and put it on something else? Well, I mean, Sybil could drop next turn, so that's a huge risk that I don't want to take. We're going to throw it all in this. Ah, breadcrumbs, it's okay. We'll be here again. I'm here pretty regularly now. They'll go up on YouTube. They'll all be there waiting for you for one day. Sybil? Nope, another Rahab. That's okay. Rahab's okay. It's pain, but... Nah, Blazing. I was like, why would you do that? And then it's like, oh, Blazing. Oh, Greg, that's sad. Don't say that. We don't want that to be true. There's not many ways I wouldn't be here. 6 to face. Or 4 to face. I think we take that way. Ah, screw it, we're going for it. We won't need much damage from here. And we may as well get the Heavenly Hound Valley. Like, what are they going to have turn 7 that's a big threat to me? Nothing that I can think of. Turn 7 isn't exactly Shadow's best turn. Not Shadow, Dragon's best turn, sorry. They do get start opening up options, but whether those options are good or not, that's the question. Got the Eye of the Tiger, oh yeah. Salamander. Have they got another Blazing? Like, that would really annoy me. Nope, nothing. Good. Die. Die! Oh, I want to ram it to their face so bad. So bad. I've also got a video for this going up the day after tomorrow, so it'll go Mid Shadow, Stormhaven, and then Vengeance Blood. I think they're the next 3 videos I have lined up at the moment, which I did today. Dragon Mistblade, yeah, they did a little bit. They shouldn't have done that. Flame Destroyer has such sweet art. Like, look at how cool that thing is. Right to their face. Okay. See, Greg, I'm highly quotable. I think you guys should just make this wall of quotes that come from me. And at like the end of every month, we just post a picture that's just full of quotes. How cool would that be? Snow White, still the best card for early game at the moment. Sticky, hard to remove. Okay. Recording program's just like, no, I'm going to be a pain in the ass and not work the way I want you to. That's going to have lots of quotes then, that's the idea. Why not? Frog Sword. I hate Frog Sword. Mainly because it's a pain in the ass to deal with, but whether I'm aggressive enough here will be the key, I guess. My computer can't decide what it wants to do. The recording program's like, no! Let me be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's spread that out a little bit. I mean, what could they have that would be a big threat turn 4? Nothing that I can think of. Frog's a pain in the ass, but I'm hoping I'll kill them before Frog becomes any big issue. That's dangerous. God. Those frogs though. I wish I could play that, but I can't. So I'll play Grim. We're gonna out aggro them. We're gonna say, can you out aggro us? I mean, Cyclone Blade would absolutely decimate the board right now. But other than that, there's no real bad threat. And that getting procced is way better. They are gonna get some damage though. I'm trying to think how I survive here. Oh, yes. Cyclone Blade. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, Cyclone Blade. When you're playing against Frog, you gotta worry about that Cyclone Blade coming down. There's another Frog. Well, that's no worries now. Like, if they don't use this as a trade, then I win anyway. And if they do, then I Dark Jaw on the board, boost up my Eagle, and win. Or I can just play March Hare. I have a lot of options. I love random targeted removal for getting rid of ambushes. Makes life so much easier. Getting back up to that 15. Swear we're gonna get there. Heavenly Argus, still one of my favourite card arts. I like a lot of the art, if you haven't already noticed. I'm quite a big fan of most of it. There are some that I don't like, but it's very few. Most of them I find really enjoyable. They do a really nice job. Oh, the Trinity of Amulets. And we're going first, means we get all the priority we need. And the Healing Prayer. Couldn't ask for a much better luck here. Got another Pinion Prayer. That's gonna be fun. Like if he just like, why you gotta push me so hard? Because you're a pain in the ass. Okay. I hate that card so much. It always makes things difficult. This is why I run Healing Prayer. Alright. Pretty okay with this actually. If I have to trade, the Pinion does a good job of that. If they trade into that, then I'm okay. If they do use Alice, then I am pretty screwed either way, so I'm just gonna have to deal with that. That's a little annoying. Nothing I can't handle, but... Do I just force 8 to face? Yes, I do now that I've drawn that, for sure. I suppose Alice is still an issue. If that's what they're going for here. But I do have 8 damage next turn with the Winged Sentinel. So as long as they don't go for the full clear here, even if they do, I'm only going to need to find 1 damage, which shouldn't be too difficult. No, I just need 1 damage. And that is 1 damage, just not the one I need. Can't easily use that. Just gonna have to hope that this is gonna be enough. Oh, it looks like it is. Looks like they conceded, I think, didn't they? Yep. Awesome. Getting in that concede right where we kind of want it. Oh, that 550. God, I love this deck. Poor Isabel. After listening to all her story content, I feel so bad for her. With his uncle again, maybe. No doubt I'll post it to YouTube and he'll be like, oh, you streamed without me again, and I'll be like, well, I can't put up any more notifications than what I bloody did. Hey, Fire, what's up? Coming out of nowhere. Have they really never been here at the same time? I feel like they were. But maybe I'm wrong. That does happen. I'm gonna play that. Start hitting them in the face. They keep alternating days. Oh. That's not good. Let's see. Hey look, apparently Spiky Bits is in here viewing. I didn't even realize Spiky was around. He's keeping very quiet. Probably playing his own games. I don't want to take this. I can drop the prayer, push it out with the healing. Go for some alright trades, I guess. Do I just want to push the damage? Probably. I've got enough evolves to deal next turn. So 6 damage feels okay. And they'll probably force their own trades. Try tomorrow then. If he's here tomorrow, Phil, Phil may not arrive. Who knows? Let's see. Whew, where am I going to go from here? Phil's a wild card. He really is a wild card. You never know what you're going to get with Phil. Alright, looks like they're going for trades. But how? What kind of trades are they aiming for? I mean, the Golem trade isn't that great. The 2-2 trade also doesn't look like it's going to be that great. I'm literally going to be one off lethal. But if I don't take this... what do I do? I have to play the March's Hair. I don't have a choice. That's 3, which yeah, is 1 off. Alright, let's work this out then. We'll do it this way. We're gonna wipe this board. Imagine the wildest thing ever and then times it by 10 and you have Phil. Phil's just Phil. It's not like it's weird, it's just odd. That's how I'd put it. I mean, they're gonna lose all their spells if they had any. So I think this is okay. And I can proc for 6 next turn. There he is. See, Phil turned up. You speak of the devil and he does arrive. Pretty much the best description. Well, no one will disagree. It's okay, it means Phil's unique, because Phil is Phil. Nothing wrong with that. Where are we gonna go? Okay. 4 health left. What do I die to here? Stuff that's probably an absolute pain, so... don't think I really have a choice on how to deal with this. Alright, 2 damage is all I'm gonna need. The question is, do they have 4 damage this turn? They can't afford a mutagenic bolt, because that will kill them. Wizard plus 2, so that could be double demonic, double piercing. Single demonic plus, like, I don't know, stupid 1-drop spell. Levi and Angelic, yeah, that would do it. There's a few good options for what they could have got me with. I'm just lucky they didn't have anything. Not bad to be at 1600 though. I'm happy with that so far. Considering we're early in the month. 5 days deep we are. Opponent's turn. Come on. No 1-drop. What do you got? No 1-drop. Thank God for that. We also have no 1-drop, so that's not great. How did you do that? With Storm and... Storm. No. Storm and Shadow. Storm's done a pretty good job so far. I don't want to do that. Can I afford to save it till next turn? Probably. I've done most of it on stream. I mean, I was close to a K when I come on. Only because I was working on videos before and actually had decent hands. I can leave both of these up, but we do risk getting procced anyway. So we may as well deal with them. I mean, worst case, they do activate that. There we go. I probably should have killed that one, honestly. That would have been a lot better. That was probably a huge mistake. Well, okay, definitely a huge mistake. I would have been left with one thing on board instead of 3. Not how I want to do this, but... Okay. Alright, limit shadows. Gotta hope I get lucky here. Alrighty, that's pain. Nothing I can't handle though. Let's get some damage. We're going all in on damage this time. Not even worried about the board. Screw the board. Alright. So they trade the 1-2. They proc and hopefully kill the Snow White. They may even trade the 1-1 if they do that as well, but it's up to them, I guess. They can get a 1 in 4 shot of hitting the Snow White, which is bad for me, I guess. Alright, even worse, now they have a 2. Okay. At least Snow White was hit for one of them, so we only lost 1 good card. Just like poker, yep, just like poker. Going all in. I'm guessing they were banking on not getting hit by that because there's nothing else that I can... What can I push for lethal here? So, say they trade. They leave me with a 4-4 and a 2-2. That's 6. March Hares gives me 3, puts us at 9, and then we somehow need to proc out some more damage. Actually, no. We just Divine Birdsong, Holy Dogma. Use that evolve. That goes to 5, and that's perfect lethal from there. So, unless they had something else in hand, then I was going to win guaranteed, I guess. And before they DC. Yeah. I reckon they have DC'd. It's a pain in the ass, but usually you win, so it's not really a problem. Damn, salty Shadow. I've only ever noticed that DCs only tend to happen to me when I'm playing against someone who is using a top tier deck, so... You can definitely tell what kind of players people are. That's for sure. He needed to not... I know. If he had have not hit the Snow White, that's the only thing that would have saved him. Well, we are on a 5-win streak, so I'm quite good. Quite good with that. Stormhaven's doing crazy amounts of work at the moment. Snow White definitely helps improve that early game too, against things like Shadow and Blood. Hey, thank you for the follow. Lucky coming in, giving me some luck, and joining the Ding Dong army. Can I make a journey to Grandmaster? Maybe not a journey to Grandmaster, that's kind of what my streams are right now anyway. But I probably wouldn't call it a journey to Grandmaster. Rolls and then loses, yeah. Sometimes that's life. Sometimes you roll what you need, other times you just get decimated. Like right now. Blood having a turn 1 pretty much cripples me board-wise. Especially since my hand is not looking too great, and I could have done with Sacred Plea last turn, not this one. I don't like anything here. Tribunal will be a 50-50, which kind of sucks, honestly. Birdsong Beast Call will proc at the same time. Now it's a 1 in 3, great. I suppose 2 of those are actually half decent hits, so I'm gonna have to settle for it. Okay, big knuckle. They are going to get a really nice amount of damage though. I mean, they're going to do what? 7, 3, 10 total damage once these all pop open, which is kind of annoying. And now I'm the one who's forced to trade, so that kind of sucks. The Ding Dong Army, yeah, the Ding Dong Army. Gotta remember. Alright, I'll use that one. Really not what I want to do, but don't really have a choice now. Just gotta hope this is enough to hold out. I mean, this one turn could mean the difference between winning and losing. And it always hits the goblin. Oh, that's just unlucky, man. Usually Tribunal I have a good amount of luck with and hit what I need, but sometimes you just don't. You just don't have that luck. Alrighty, so we've got Winged Sentinel's good. I mean, we can get a fair bit of damage out of that. If something sticks to the board, that'll be pretty good. That's a pain though, Hungering. I was actually relying on not having to deal with that. 50-50 the Tribunal. Either way, it doesn't really make a big difference. It's just whether I'm going to have one more hit point on the bird or not. Hey, thank you for the follow. Joining the Ding Dong Army. Get 1 ding for your dong. If you sub, you'll get a cute dragon lolly too. Well, it's a sub? No, donation is dragon lolly. And sub is a zombie because I haven't changed that yet. Oh, Greg, you're back. God, thanks. We need you here. Took a shower and shaved. That was quick. Oh, look at that. That is magical. Oh. No. My only chance at winning. That year is actually really difficult. Great. Now I actually have nothing that I can do. Not that I really would have before, but my chance of winning went from being possible to practically impossible. I mean, even with the best of odds here, I'm still gonna die to Urius. That's bad. I think I've lost anyway. Now I've definitely lost. Breaking my damn win streak. Pain in the ass blood decks. Bloody ruining my life. It's alright, we'll get there. 1 step back, 100 steps forward. Isn't that what we're aiming for? Someone get a lolly for free. I do need to fix the like sub emote thingy. So like notification. It's the only one I haven't fixed. All the rest are awesome. Like I like the Dragon Lolly donation one. You got no money? Oh no, man, it's okay. You don't need to donate. Lollies in my neighborhood, not in my neighborhood. Oh Jay, but the lollies, the poor lollies. And get more lollies? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, on that account, Sky, you won't be able to use the emote, but on whatever account you're using to sub, sure. Got no money too. Oh, it's okay, Fire. One day, everyone will have money. And that'll be special. It's okay, I don't have a job, I do this. Isn't this great? I make pennies on the dollar. Literally. Well, actually, it's been a pretty good month last month. It's not high, but it's not low either. It's enough for a payout, which is nice. Poor Subway. Missing out on Fire's great skills. I'm not sure how I want to handle this. We'll get rid of that. Worst case, they manage to clear off the Snow White before I can use Heavenly Hound. A little late, maybe. Oh, this is Frog Sword. Not Frog Sword. I hate Frog Sword a little bit. Not really, but, you know, those feelings about frogs and swords. Get rid of that. Make sure it's not a threat when they evolve. Look to the camera. No, Phil, because I wouldn't be able to work with my wife. Well, she's my fiance, not really wife, but same principle. Wouldn't be able to work with her anyway. Not in retail. I'm a very. It's really funny. Okay, I do this, which is very open and forward. You know, we've got like what 20 odd people here, and I couldn't stand at a friggin' service desk and serve someone because my anxiety would go off its charts. But I can do this, which is weird. I still don't fully understand why, but I suppose it's because no one's actually here, and it's just easy for me to turn this off if I so choose to. Frog who can wield swords. I don't know, but I love them. I mean, who doesn't want a frog who can wield swords? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did it for years. So why not? That's the question I praise to you. Why not sword frogs? Quite understandable. Oh. Princess Snow White. Still like that card. Alrighty, we're going to be able to hopefully hit these pretty well. I mean, this frog is going to do some damage, so is this other 5-drop. Got to get pretty lucky here. Maybe Tribunal would be nice. That's not a Tribunal, but I suppose that's all I got. What can I do? Trade? Draw? Maybe Tribunal off this? Not Tribunal, so that's painful. I don't think I could have went for lethal there. Alright, let's see. Have you got what you need for lethal, or am I actually going to have a shot here? I mean, all they need is Albert again, or Aldor's Command, or any number of combo cards. There you go. My opponents always like just end your turn. That's what they always do. When you're playing Haven, gotta be careful. It really sucks, you know, we go on a nice win streak and then it gets completely destroyed by like 3 matches in a row. It makes me sad, and I'll have to deal with it. Fire's like, what's going on? I don't understand. The confusion. It rattles me. This hand's quite good though. For once. Sky and Greg have the idea. Fire thinks Phil drunk. Oh, you never know these days. He just got up. Who knows? He might. Okay. Maybe the pinion would have been better. I mean, at least it would have been procced and I could have got some damage in early. Ambling Wraith. It's okay. That, on the other hand, is a little bit of pain. Okay, Blood Wolf. Blood Wolf. Angelic isn't going to be much good to me. May as well just use the bird song. Why not, Phil? It's a good way to start your morning. Getting that sweet, sweet damage. Alright. Nice cold bears. Oh, I worry some days. March has tea time, should give me some good trades. As long as they don't have like the optimal turn 5 play being like, what? Not that? No, actually that is pretty bad. I mean, what do I do against Scarlet right now? Can't use Dark yet. Need to get rid of that, which will probably mean sacrificing tea time. I can make it a 50-50 and take the shot. If I miss, I'm in some trouble though. And I have nothing to follow it up with, so I'm going to have to tea time it. I'll do it this way. We're going to clear the board. Hopefully that will buy us at least a turn. Chat's getting weird again, in all the right ways. Could have went with Janine, John, I guess, but I much prefer this. Alright, 2. Worst case, Vampiric Fortress. Or double Razory, that would be terrible. Nighthorde though, not a big deal. Hey, Spiky, thank you for the sub. Jeez. Legend. Ugh. I still need to fix that sub thing, but thank you. Hey, thanks for the follow. Building up that follow count too. Need to sub to all? Jeez. You'll be broke if you sub to everyone there though, Spikes, won't you? Ugh, where am I going to go from here? All I need to do is get rid of that with that and hit face. Blood, eat my Dark John forever. Things are looking up. Spiky solved our problem of losing. To all of us. That's a lot of people to sub to though. Like, Shownex isn't a small amount of people now. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ding Dong Army. You'll get one free ding for every dong. Spiky is boss mode. Spiky is boss mode. Have those money trees. Yeah, I'm sure Spiky just goes out the back. He's like, how much do I need today? Pulls it all off of it. Don't we all wish we had money trees? Wouldn't that be nice? Breadcrumbs come back. It's a miracle. I'm glad to have you here. Going 24 people strong right now. Feeling good. Alrighty, let's see. We've got Archer, March, and Hollowed. Can't really do much with this right now. I think we just go for board presence against Dragon. Make it hard for them to remove everything in one go, especially in the early game. Of course I have money trees. Oh, there's no doubt about it. After all, you're in the whale club, aren't you? You have all the money. Growing too fast. We're growing alright actually, Fire. I'm quite happy with how we're growing. Won't be long, we'll break 1700 subs on YouTube, and hopefully with everything picking up here, should be fun. And I love that octopus emote, that's pretty cool. Whoever spent the time to have like all of those, it's awesome. May as well just trade it. Every 5 seconds. Oh, if we hear a ding dong every 5 seconds, I'll be pretty happy, honestly. Imagine that stream. Just everyone just following at the same time. March here. Push that 3 damage. Ding dong every second. Oh, that sounds scary. I don't think I want to hear it every second. Maybe every 5 is okay. Hollowed healing gets us something, I guess. I don't really like this. If this is Lucifer, I'm really in some trouble. This feels pretty okay though, honestly. The God of Tongue. Oh, that's good. No, it's not Serif. How do I want to handle this? I think this is fine. We'll get the healing, deal 3 damage, kill off the 4th floor. Auto mod. Phil, why are you triggering auto mod again? Heals up. I'm not sure what caught the auto mod there for a second. Probably a couple of those words, but I'll allow it for now. Ah, there, it crossed out what word that was. Auto mod's very triggered. Very, very triggered. Let's just throw this down. I know exactly what word triggered that auto mod, and damn. I don't like this. Phil is very famous for his the videos that probably never will exist ever again. The terrifying ones. Alright, I'm dead, aren't I? Damn it, Dragon! Had to wall me off with double Grimnir and heal up with his Phil, which I kind of expected, but nothing too surprising. We'll give Serif a go. Don't know how it's going to perform tonight. But we'll give it a shot. Why not? Watched them 1 million times himself. Probably. He probably did. Sits there and watched them 1 million. I don't even have 1 million views. I don't even know what I'm at. I think I'm at 400,000 something views total now. Maybe? I can't remember. I haven't even looked. Let's see. I can check. Let's see what I'm at. I wish you could hear that. Actually, I don't mind this hand. Yeah, no, we've only got, sorry, we've got 74,000 views. Sorry, we've got 450,000 watch time in minutes, so wrong way around. I was just looking at the wrong thing. Another mid shadow? I know, right? Mid shadow, magical. It is a good hand. I like this hand. The early princess and heavenly are always nice, and the prism's a nice way to try and go for those early amulets. And trying to have the Serif combo in hand is always good. Oh, double dogma too. So already most of the way there. Don't kill each other. We won't kill each other. Just maim and torture. You know, just the easy things in life. Come on, we're so close. All we need is Serif now and we'll have all the pieces. Then we just need to survive, so anything we draw is just going to be survival material. Alright, we'll set up a wall. I'm not really worried about their health, so that's not really a problem to me. I can probably just leave these up, honestly. Chat Battle Royale happens now. Oh, the chat Battle Royale. Spiky's going to be the head of Team 1. And we'll put Fire Spartan in charge of Team 2 then. Oh, the answers that come out now. So I'm not really worried about these. Do I just leave them up? Probably not, because they're going to evolve next turn. What is best legal waifu? Ooh, fire shooting hard at Cinderella. Going in deep. I agree, Dr. Skilled. Vania best waifu. Can't go wrong with Vania. Mind you, I do like Snow White. She's pretty good, so I'm happy with either. Oh, things get heated. When you play Cerberus and you just cry. Bellringer Vania. You can't, yeah. Bellringer is pretty good. Aegis best. Oh, hands down Aegis, come on. That's pretty cool. I do like Aegis. Crab hands. Oh, things are going to get heated in this chat at this rate. Go for those draw potential. Okay. Looking good. We should be able to get what we need from this. We are forced to deal with a lot of this though, which I don't like as much. No spiky, not spiky chat. Oh, it's okay, Spiky. You and Greg are the only two to sub so far. So you are both winners in my eyes, that's for sure. Alright, I need to get Serif this turn. That's not a Serif, like, at all. I wish it was, but it's clearly not a Serif. And that had to hit the only thing on the whole board that was absolute trash. It's okay, we can at least limit the damage. Hope to get lucky. Don't use your evolve. Please don't use your evolve. Thank God. I am dead next turn, aren't I? Ah! Why did you have to come into my hand right this second when I have nothing that I can do? Double healing prayer proc destroys one. Might be pointless. Maybe I just try and survive. Use the Hollow Dogma maybe? No, I feel like healing. I'll take the 1 in 3. Hey, thank you for the follow. Get 1 free ding for every dong. Screw it. We're going to take the 1 in 3. If they hector, we're screwed anyway, but... I mean, either way we end up in the same spot. Serif too late. I know, Serif too late. If Serif had been in my hand last turn, I probably could have dropped March of Hares and got much better trades. So many dongs. You can't go wrong with dongs. As long as you got some dings. It could be Serif wants to be Serif. I have no hope for this hand. Like, at all. Like, absolutely zero. If we could activate Grim, then maybe, but we're dead. Like, 100% dead right now. I mean, oh, well, I mean, Grim presents a wall. That's a bonus. Getting that Grim wall up. Gotta have this. Oh no. I am so dead. It'll happen. Hey, thank you for the follow. Join the Ding Dong Army. Make sure to get a fresh ding to go with your old dong. Come on. We're holding out. We're not giving up. Come on, Decree. I'm still dead, but come on, Decree. Actually, with Decree, no, I still would have been dead because that would have procced open, wouldn't it? Ah, no life. Sadness. At least look at my Serif. Serif too slow. Yeah, it kind of is a little slow. It's good when it works, but with Shadow being pretty popular at the moment, I don't think it's going to have much success right now. Plays card that banishes all followers. Yeah, that's what I'd need. Where's Lightning Blast? That's what we needed. Old Lightning Blast. Got power creeped. I did not have fun with that. I could run my own. Could play the Serif again. Or we could run... I don't know. I've got a few options. I don't know. We'll try Our Sword. See if that gets off the ground tonight. At all. Actually, I read my views wrong again when I was looking at YouTube. I was actually only looking at monthly views. My total views are nearly 300,000. Want a good shadow list? Anti-shadow list? What's the anti-shadow list? I'm kind of worried, Spiky. Are you gonna throw some curveball at me? Throw me a deck that I can't build because I don't have everything, and that makes me sad. Ugh. Either way, throw it up, we'll see. You got mod status, so you shouldn't have any problem posting a link. Wallet rune. I don't have the cards for wallet rune. I've got some, but not all. I'm missing like some stuff, I think. From what I looked at deck lists earlier today when I was looking for video material, and didn't find much that I could build that I was interested in. Alright, Sky. See ya. I'm glad that you come so late in the night for you, or early morning, I guess. Any deck for Fairy Dragon? Oh, I don't know. I don't play Forest much at all, and Fairy Dragon never seemed like a really great card. Most of the rune cards. The problem is Wallet Rune is predominantly neutral based, isn't it? It's coming into fruition. Oh, I trust you, Spiky. That's why you got a mod over some other people. Fire and Greg are my original two mods that have been with me for quite a long time now. We're actually got to be coming up to at least nearly 6 months since they first popped up. Greg's been around probably longer, and Fire's been around a long time too, so hard to say which one's been here longer. But it's been a while. Well, Greg's definitely been longer, but no Hector. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Dare you to trade. Kill my Cinderella, I dare you. I will bait them. Bait them in fire. Algorithm hosting me for 6 viewers. Thank you. That's nice. I like getting hosted. If you're part of those 6 viewers, thank you for coming. Yeah, Fire's a little special. He gets to chill some days. No Forest to Haven cards, so I feel bad for you. No Forest is okay, but no Haven? Aww. Watching and driving. Oh, don't get in a car crash, man. That'd be so sad. I don't want to have a memorial for Greg. Plus, I probably wouldn't even know. You'd just disappear on me and never return. Might hold that. It's gonna be too good when I start playing the other stuff. Fire's is like, oh. What are we gonna do next? Maybe the Aldous Command. Maybe another Alice. Maybe we'll cry in a hole and die. Who knows? It's a mystery. Guess I'll be top dog. I guess you will fire if he doesn't reappear. Or we can set up this random battle royale where we make you fight Spiky and then see who wins. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? It'd make some great content. How do I want to play this out? I think we do just play the Aldor Command. I am pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give you that one. We'll give you that one. I don't know, Spiky's pretty good. Poked to death by my Spiky bits. Oh, I don't want to even imagine that right now. That'd be awkward. Spiky gets the use of the cute Smugvania emote that I kind of stole from the Nexus Discord. Kinda, a little bit. Well, that was depressing. You know, I kind of liked those cards. Don't you mean what rank isn't Spiky? Spiky's all the ranks at once. He's that special. Mania emote, best emote. It really is best emote. AA3. You really, Spiky? You didn't make it to Master yet? I thought you would have made it to Master by now. We'll have to get you that push. We'll have to drag you to Master. Let's just play one of everything. Albert evolved for 10 next turn. Care enough to grind. That's true. That is true. I can't blame you. I grinded at the start of Tempest of the Gods. I'd already been playing, what, 5 months or so by then. It's actually funny. I see a lot of people, they're like, yeah, I started, you know, January, February, March period. And it's like, yeah, I've been playing since October. And I'm still sad. Tenko! Healing 1 point at a time. It's actually pretty pointless. Started in December. Spiky, you understand. You started pre-2017. Feels good. You don't meet many people who have started pre-January. There's a few out there, but there ain't many. There we go, I win. Isn't that the thing you do in skateboarding? I guess it is. Started December 31st, so you started Rage of Bahamut release. Not DE release. What Mania does to you, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. See, Fire's been playing a while too, jeez. Overall, lucky in this game. It doesn't really matter when you start, it's just a matter of how much you can build up for free. Like, I've spent probably $60 total now Australian, which is probably 40 US roughly, with conversion rates and such. Mostly on pre-built decks. Pretty much exclusively on pre-built decks. Everything else I have is freely, so it's good. Plus, they did a lot of nice promotions when I first started playing. Then gave up on the game for a bit. Yeah, I've been grinding the game for too long. Steam. Yeah, so about the same time I did then. Shadowverse on Steam. That's where I first noticed it. Must have been just as it was sort of releasing. Which was about October, I believe, roughly. But it may have been earlier and I just missed it and then didn't pick it up till October. That's Spiky. That little, yeah, that little Spiky. I've only spent about 40 US. Most of the money I have goes into other things. Might leave that up. Yeah, Fire Spartan's addicted to League. Surprised he hasn't brought it up again recently. Hey Turkey, what's up? I still like that name, the Turkey Master. I like a lot of the funny names people come up with are just great. They really brighten the day. Where do I want to go with this play? Probably nowhere, honestly. Screw it. I'm all in. By free $200. Oh. I wish I had that kind of money to spend on a digital card game. I think I only ever spent about $60 on Hearthstone as well in the 3 years I played it. And that game is like money hungry out the craziness. Because I bought almost everything with gold. I bought all of Max Ramus with gold, pretty much. Actually, I think everything except for the last 2 areas because I didn't have quite enough gold when I released. And then everything else after that I bought with gold. And then I bought a couple of pack sets when they were cheap, I think. I never had a Sacred Plea. Oh, what? You never had a Sacred Plea? What are you doing with your life, man? You gotta have a Sacred Plea. I don't know how I want to do this now. No, that's way too good to get rid of. Screw it. I have about $800 in Hearthstone. Jeez. That's worrying. I don't think I've ever spent that in any mobile game I've ever played. I spend the occasional couple bucks and that's it. It was Hearthstone and this that I've probably spent the most in. That's got the fucking defense on it, doesn't it? Because of that green glow. Yep. Can't be destroyed, can't be damaged. So shield is going to be useless to me. Such pain. Maybe I just throw the aggressiveness at the wall. Any money since old gods. Do you know that's the last time I would have spent any money as well? I haven't played since pre-Ungro, and then I played like 1 match after, I think. I barely played anything since I started playing Shadowverse nearly. Hearthstone was just way too money hungry, and then with the rotation stuff, if you didn't keep up to date, it became harder and harder. It was just ridiculous. 300 for every expansion. Yeah, it's crazy. I do like this though. Is this neutral forest or dragon? Neutral forest, I believe. Definitely. Fire did basically the same thing as me then. I found Shadowverse, looked interesting, gave it a go. It was worth it. Do we win? Yeah, we win. There we go. So that's 3, that's 2, and that's 1. Yay! Forest isn't getting the best of me today. I can have my right arm, but it's not getting me left arm, that's for sure. Floating around this 1500 mark though. Not too happy about that. Hey, thank you for the follow, the Laughing Man. Good to have you here. You'll get 1 free ding for your dong. I should do like a lot of people used to have, you know, those credit systems on their streams, so you could do like gambling and they'd use them for giveaways and whatnot. I would just implement one so that I could have it say you have so many dings for your dong, and that would just be great. But I've not looked into setting that up. That guy that played Forest in Invitational. The Nexus Invitational. I posted that on YouTube earlier today. That was fun. 5 gig later and 4 hours of footage, and then I had to scrub through it to find out who was actually playing in the Invitational. I only watched like part of it in the morning because it was like super late for me when that was on. Dong is in currency. Yeah, Dong is in currency. Come back to League. I just never liked League. Well, I played it for a little bit, but didn't really enjoy it much. I want the winner's Ramp Dragon. Who actually won the Invitational? I didn't see anything for who actually won it, and I didn't bother looking at the end of the video to see who won. At least you know your Silver 2 trash. Big knuckle bodyguard. I feel like Carrot is like amazing right now. Carrot, come on, Carrot, do the job. Senil. Oh. Jeez, I wish I had that much money to spend on it. That'd be amazing. Spend on anything. I don't like any of this, but let's do this one. That's why I'm broke. Makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, he did. Alright. I watched his first match against Cure Mango, then I watched the next 2 matches. And then I went to sleep. I'm glad he won. That's good. He seemed like he's an alright player. I'm sure the lists will go up soon, I hope. Someone will probably handle that on either Game Press or somewhere. Maybe, if the lists were even submitted like that. I think they were. I'm not sure. I don't handle any of the tournament side of stuff. I mostly handle their YouTube uploads. Let's go for more carrots. All in without need and lost. That's my life. You go all in, you still lose. I could draw. We'll draw. I don't want to do this, but I know if I kill him off here, it should be really easy. I mean, we've got plenty of stuff. And Albert's still going to be a pretty solid 6 damage. By that point, they should be low enough. Oh. 9:39 PM. And I've still got a video to set up to edit. Because I hate having to edit videos normally. They take for bloody ever. I wish I had a separate rendering computer that would solve all my problems. But, you know, money's a thing. 12 damage with... Wow, that's not bad. Impressive. And this is super frustrating now. Albert kind of kills this. Kind of shitty though. I wish I had drawn better, but unfortunately I didn't. Maybe we just get rid of that. Alice up. Goblin. Take our best shot at winning, that's for sure. Take 12 to face instead of giving him run ramp, lol. Yeah, that's not a good idea. If you're taking more than, say, like 2 hits from that, then you really have your priorities stuff. Because they're going to ramp anyway in most cases. Obviously, you don't want to clear it in the first 2 turns, but past that, you really should be clearing those. I might have to go back and watch that last game. Like I said, it is up on YouTube now on the Shadow Nexus channel, so you can find that there. I'm dead, aren't I? Yep, I'm very dead. Sad, sad game. Let's see what's going on. Alright, I think we'll give at least one more game. So dead. Very dead, yep. That was very anticlimactic. What's on today on live channels for Shadowverse? Let's see. Japanese. And me. Yay, I'm number 3. Feels good, man, when you're the 3rd highest person at this time of day. Pity I'm conflicting with a Japanese tournament. Maybe if I wasn't competing with the Shadowverse official TW, which would be Twitch, I'm guessing. I don't want any of these. I made it to work, Alice. Oh. No, you meant Alice. You were right the first time. What's up with some of these, like, really obnoxious stream overlays? Like, some of these are crazy obnoxious. Like, I try to keep mine, like, simple and empty for the most part, because I don't like having too much on screen. Sometimes I even feel like I have too much on screen. But some of them just, like, half the screen's taken up. Jeez. Stressful. I can understand if you're doing a tournament and stuff where you need to have, you know, cameras and score points and all that stuff, but when you're doing your own private streams, whew, I don't think I'd want the place clogged up with stuff. I like that card. I was trying to see who I wanted to, like, host after this. You only have Vania. Yeah, I only have little Vania on the, and I make sure it's on the end turn button, so it's, you know, not in the way of anything. And then I have my cam just up in there because there's like nothing up there anyway. And then I have the tiny bit across the top that I made really opaque. And taking 40%. Yeah, which is okay if that's what they want to do. Theirs is also pretty dark. It's not, you know, bright and protruding and a bunch of stuff all over it. Usually it's pretty relaxed. But I personally would have it be the whole screen and then just have a camera section and maybe a logo or something. Unless you're doing something else, which, like I said, would be like a tournament or something. But it's all personal preference with stuff like that, so... not a big deal. Hedgehog is cute. Hedgehog is adorable. I want hedgehog sleeves. I didn't even notice the top thing. That's why it's up there. It's not meant to be really noticeable. And it also has that little donation tracker, which I've had to move around a little bit depending on where I wanted it. Keeps things out of the way, and my hair still needs a haircut real bad. Oh, Hedgehog is so adorable. Look at all these little spines. We have echidnas here, but not hedgehogs. Would smash the hedgehog. Would you, Spire Spartan? That's mean. Why would you smash the hedgehog? That's rude. I wouldn't smash hedgehog. Alright, unlimited carrot. Alright, let's take that. Hedgehog is Sora gives 6 base damage? Yep, pretty much. Aren't there hedgehog sleeves? Are there? I haven't seen hedgehog sleeves, have I? Or is that this month's? If it is, I'm gonna be stoked. I know that was Saber, what is it? Yeah, Saber sleeves. Is the other one hedgehog? If it is, then I'm really happy. I'd put them on everything nearly. Yeah, this month's... oh, awesome. Hedgehog sleeves. I'm glad that I'm going to get them. I've got the Saber already, I think. Both sleeve and icon. But I don't have Hedgehog yet. I better get Hedgehog then. Neutral. Draw cards. Seems good. sword versus sword matchups where they're playing a more control-y sword is a real pain. Albert, bring me the luck of Albert. Really? Frontal guard? Like, you could play anything, but you have to play frontal guard. I'm gonna have Vietnam flashbacks to when frontal guard used to be a staple in sword, and we all cried because every time we tried to beat it, it got in the way. Sword as a sword is pain. Yes. Great pain sword brings me. I think I'm dead. I can get rid of that, but it's going to cost me, like, everything. Very unfavorable. Should be called shield. That would be pretty funny. Shield. Oh, imagine a shield craft though that was predominantly about pure control. They have hardly any aggro cards at all. You only can rely on like neutral aggros, and then everything else was control based. Pretty much Haven, I guess. That would be really funny. My life flashing before my eyes as I play Albert the Saber. And I'm forced to trade for ultimate value. Wards after wards after wards, yes. Wards after wards. Excellent work. Oh, you congratulated me on losing. Thank you. Congratulations to you, Sword. You beat my Sword, which is pretty simple because you played a control variant, and I don't do very well against those. So, we'll wrap things up then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. We should be back tomorrow, bar any incidents where I don't turn up. But hopefully you guys enjoy the content coming up, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'd like to give a special thanks to Spiky for subbing, and Greg for being a sub or still. And for everyone who followed, thank you. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.